What's going on, guys? Strength Camp eCoach. I'm your host, Chris Barnard. Let's get into a great strongman exercise movement today, the tire flip. Let's get into the technique.
Start with your feet shoulder width apart, approximately 2 to 3 feet away from the tire. Grip the tire outside your knees with your elbows locked. Keeping a neutral spine, lower your hips and drive your chest into the tire. Simultaneously extending your ankles, knees, and hips, powerfully lift the tire, driving it up and outright at a 45-degree angle. Once the tire clears mid-thigh, you can use the momentum to push the tire over, or you could flex the hip and use the knee to drive into the tire and push the tire over. Either way, once it is upright, shift your hands and push the tire completely over. Mistakes include rounding of the back when lifting, bending at the elbows during the initial lift, and shooting the hips up by extending the knees.
Now, we usually like to utilize this lift in a power or strength type manner. This is where we go with a heavy intensity or high intensity and a lower volume, lower reps. However, we also use it in the preseason as an auxiliary / conditioning type movement. This is where we're going to decrease the intensity and increase the volume. But I'm pretty sure of you strongmen that are familiar with this, it's usually high intensity and high volume when it comes to training with this apparatus. Now, the benefits of this movement is it's a total body movement. However, we are working explosive hip extension, which really taxes the posterior chain, the back, the glutes, and the hamstrings. There it is, guys, the tire flip. A great movement, whether you're a football player, a strongman, or just somebody in the gym who wants to get some extra work in, some extra movements in that'll really tax the body. I hope this helps. Strength Camp eCoach. I'm your host, Chris Barnard.